Happy Easter. I'm making this video with a full heart. And my kids are watching a He Is Risen video. I don't know what they get me so excited about, but Jesus is awesome. So it's been a full week. We had so many good experiences, just so many traditions, and as we went through and did each of the things we were doing, I tried to be conscious of who I was being because of what I was learning last week. And on Thursday, we did a Jerusalem dinner where, I don't want to turn this into like a recounting of everything that we did. But, so I guess I'll share what I learned. On Friday, we did the Passover. And just in case you don't know, like in a Seder, there's very specific food that's on this special plate, and it's all representative of, the Hebrew people being enslaved, the bitterness of slavery, and the liberation, the mortar of the bricks that they had to make, and the Passover lamb, the lamb shake, and just each of these different things that represents something very significant. And that for me all ties back to the Messiah, to Jesus Christ. And then on Saturday night, I got to go to a couple of my friends were in a play reenacting the 10 Virgins parable. And my 10-year-old daughter came with me, and it was awesome. I think theater, especially participatory theater, is just one of the most powerful tools that we have for teaching and learning in this life. That and music. And they use music in the play, so it was like super perfect. But last night in my dreams, I had this dream. Oh, and something else that I was noticing was, as we were doing our Easter egg hunt on Saturday morning, that, and as we were going on our Easter walk on, when was that? Tuesday, that a lot of the traditions around this time, both in Judaism and in my tradition of growing up with Christianity, there's a lot of traditions about seeking for something. You're searching for the eggs, you're searching for the afikomen, which is a little piece of the matzah bread. And it's like this prize that you're seeking for. Anyway, so last night, in one of the dreams that I had that was just so deeply vivid, we were searching for the different things in the Seder plate, but we had to go and like harvest the horseradish. Like we had to go and catch a lamb to kill, and like we had to go on these journeys to find them, and it was like very personal, and there was this undercurrent of urgency about everything. Like it was all just so deep and real to me in the dream. And when I woke up, I was just taught about how important it is to make things now. So much of the tradition is looking back or looking forward that I grew up with, and that I was noticing this week as we were doing these things, that it's about remembering and hoping. It's about honoring the past and like looking forward to the future, but that right now right now is what we have. And I was just feeling him, Jesus, asking like, do you remember me now? Am I with you now? Those symbols are great, but what difference is it making in your life right now to know me now, that I'm alive, that I'm here now? So that's my Easter message, I guess, that we get to bring it in to right now. My husband spoke in church today, and he ended his talk just witnessing about the dark nights of the soul and how there is joy in the morning. And when I turned on my phone as we were leaving church, my cousin had texted me a song called Joy in the Morning. It was one she had shared with me a long time ago, and joy is a special title to me of my mother, one of my mothers, Mary, the mother of Christ. And so joy cometh in the morning too, that this, everything that I do includes her as well. Both of them. Oh, that was a text message from my sister. That's one of the things that's hard, I guess. There's so much right now. There's so much right now that sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's easier to look back to the past or to plan for the future because it's just so deep and full right now. So it's totally purposeful that, of course, I would get a text message and that there would be people in the background of my video, and that now my tea kettle is about to boil and I'm gonna go steam because I didn't get to this morning because So I know for myself that they live, that God is with us now, and that we can be like them, be even as they are now. We don't need to wait for some future date. We can be. We can be who we are and be like them right now. Happy Easter and Shabbat Shalom.